Thank you so much for joining me. MarioNFTBusiness here. This is part 3 of July on how I flipped to a VeeFriend. Part 3 is going to go over some giveaways that I received and gave, as well as long-term NFTs that I have no intentions on selling, as well as VeeFriend community support projects. I did cut down on this part as a lot of people a lot of people in Clubhouse at the time wanted me to focus on flipping to my VeeFriend instead of spending all my profits on VeeFriend communities, like, you know what I mean? So they wanted me to get to my goal first, and then yeah. So I kind of slowed down a little bit right around here. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. The first purchase of July. I purchased this one purely for the intentions of giving it away because of the purple hat, the purple jersey. I thought it was really cool, the whole Lakers vibe. I wanted to raise awareness with the Skelly Bits project. It was phenomenal back then. Still think it's phenomenal now. It's gonna come back around with the whole Pixel season. Like he put himself in a good spot, like especially in the future. He's doing a lot of cool things with the metaverse as well. Good guy, great guy. Right over here, Mobster, the one and only, is the one that won it. This giveaway was done in the VeeFriends Insiders Clubhouse on a Thursday. We used to run giveaways every Thursday. I won this in the VeeFriends Insiders Clubhouse Thursday giveaway the same night that I gave that Skilly Bits away. It's really cool. I kept it. I have no reason to sell it. It's pretty cool. Number 300. I actually never even... her projects are very good. They're doing great things. I got the number 10 burgundy, matched the color of my room as well. Number 10 is my favorite number. So yeah, she is doing great things. The money is going to no kill shelters, rescues, but she also has plans on building a ranch. A lot of great things. You should definitely check it out. This was one that I purchased for the long run. I thought it was really cool with the gold gloves, the gas mask. This is another one that I purchased for the long run. The champ belt. Then I grabbed one of the clean looking ones as well. This was a Lucky Cat, one of the zombies. I am going to keep this one because of the style. The swap body is really cool. Definitely stands out in that collection, in my opinion. I mean, they're all amazing. I'm a big Felix Roscoe fan, so I randomly received this one day as I was checking through my activity, and I went to click through who it came from, and I just found their Instagram, and I didn't really know who or why, but I thanked them anyways for it. It was a nice little gift. This was one of the Lucky Cats that I gave away on a Thursday during the VeeFriends Insider in the Clubhouse to Aish 10. Looks like they sold it for a nice little profit of 0.0444. That person flipped it to Kitty Lord. Kitty Lord is definitely a Lucky Cat whale. This was a VeeFriends community project that I decided to support. I found out about this during the VeeFriends giveaways, and when I poked around in his collection over here, I resonated with this one very highly. When I messaged him, Matt, for the pricing and how the whole buying process worked and everything, I had to get it. It was really very interesting. He basically got me to choose the properties within like a specific, like, it was really fun. The whole experience was really fun. And then he also shared me where he got the inspiration from. So I'm gonna link this in the description. Definitely check it out. It's a nice song, nice vibe to it. So yeah, the whole experience was really great. I definitely recommend checking out OC365. Here's another Lucky Cat that I purchased. I was definitely trying to bring, again, I was trying to help bring awareness with this project as well, and have other people get involved and kind of know what a good project and a good community is like if they wanted to, right? If they wanted to check it out. This was so this was another one that I gave away during a Thursday. I received two of these. They were giving these out to out like good community members in the VeeFriends community. So I received one from Top V Fan, and I received, there was another lucky cast that I decided to just gift to Amanda. She's been very helpful and supportive through this whole process, and this is just a one of my ways of giving back. It was very hard for me to give this one away because I love the background, love the art. It's a fantastic one. Felix did a great job on this one. But I like giving things that I actually enjoy myself too. So I'm not it doesn't feel like I'm just giving away like things that I don't like. You know what I mean? Like I'm not giving away things like trash, so to speak. So I normally don't buy things from Marble. However, this was recommended to me from a good friend, Tripping Over Crypto. His name is Dan Fraser now on Twitter. He's also part of the he's also part of the VeeFriends community, and he's part of the Roscoe and Friends community as well as the Skullx community. We have very similar tastes. What can we get? So I really like this one. This was a cool one, so I just bought it. And I don't have plans to sell it. This is definitely, I saw this as a very long term. I thought this was really cool, unique, high quality compared to what you're used to seeing on OpenSea as well, especially at the time in July. This was recommended to me from my good friend Ryan from the Skullx Discord. I really liked it. It was art, like Gen Art style, infinite tiles. They had a cool, it was like you meant to buy your address, you would get it randomly, and they had it was like a rising price, so the more they sold, the higher price they got, kind of thing. I just thought it was really cool, really interesting, and it was like my first chance at a DAO back then, and trying to see what that's all about, and like the whole staking and trying to understand what that's all about. There was a lot to learn back then, and I was very concentrated on flipping to a VeeFriend, so I didn't really partake in this. However, I decided to keep it because it's really cool, really interesting, and as you can see here, some of them are really cool. Like, so I got like like an average one, a basic one, but some of them they came out really cool. So yeah, I like this. This was recommended by again from the Skullx Discord community members, and I just liked it. It was really cool. Walking cats, animated at the time. Animated wasn't very popular on OpenSea quite yet, and as you can tell, he's got a lot of cool ones right now. I went for one of the more basic looking ones at the time, but yeah, these get pretty cool. That was one thing that was really fun to do as well. We just like I don't know, like back in July at the Skullx Discord, we would definitely help support smaller projects as well, like smaller artists, and so yeah, this was one of them that we really enjoyed. Anything with cats, skulls generally went pretty well. All right, the whole janky heist situation. So yeah, I did mention this before. So there was a lot of trading that was being done. Essentially, we were trying to collect the three pieces so that you wanted to match the heads, the body, and the feet, and then that would give you and then you would, there was a snapshot period, and then you would get a complete set, which was part one, part two, and then so yeah, some of these were trades, or some of them, and then I also gave some away since I had quite a few of them. And this one I gave to my buddy, one of my best buddies for a very long time, and just trying to get his feet wet in the whole NFT. This is an NFT I received. He messaged me, and he asked me about his collection one day, and I kind of gave him like like I don't know, just like my point of view, or like a little bit of an analysis with this project. I didn't hear back from him. Like, he told me thank you, like he definitely appreciated it, and then we just kind of went our separate ways. He randomly messaged me one day, and yeah, he gifted me this and told me thank you. He told me that he took some of the advice along with others and incorporated it into his project, and he's doing very well. And he's he was very grateful for me. And he told me that it was funny. He told me, he's like, here, man, you could even flip this, like, and he was like that happy. Like, just a great person, just a great artist. So yeah, it was really cool how that like getting rewarded like that out of nowhere. It felt really nice, like, So you never know. I mean, you sometimes it's like you never know who you're talking to, I guess, so to speak. So like one day you could be helping out someone, and then yeah, the next day they're gonna turn around and return the favor. You never know. Like, I'm not saying to expect that, but you just it's really cool. This space is really cool for that. There's a lot of win-win situation. There's a lot of caring and giving and the respect, and it's really cool. Here's another Lucky Cats that I'll decide to keep. I like the color and the style and the background. So this was one that I'm just not gonna sell unless it gets to a price that I can't refuse, of course. I received this. Okay, so I was watching his shows. I apologize in advance. This was a long time ago. I think it was on. I don't remember if it was a YouTube live, if I was, or if I was in a clubhouse, or if it was an Instagram. I do remember I used to watch all these like, as much. I was trying to support a lot of VeeFriends community, so I would try and sit and listen to a lot of these things. And there was so much going on at the time, as well as trying to flip to a VeeFriends, so doing all that research and all that work. There's a lot to go on, so I do apologize in advance for which platform this was. I was listening on when I won this, but I did win this. It was really cool. I got to meet Ron, a fantastic human being, and then which the unlockable bonus led me to this. It was really cool, really fun to do this. I'm very grateful to be on a show like this, and yeah, if you want to know a little bit more about myself, here is a good way. I'll also link this in the description. This was another VeeFriends community project that I decided to support. I really liked Dumont Justin. He was really cool. This was more of a purchase, like that I thought that like I'm gonna probably just stash it in a wallet for my son. To be honest, I just thought it was really cool. Like, I like wolves. He likes wolves right now. The space. I just really liked it. It was really cool. So yeah, it was easy decision. This was an extremely interesting time. So basically, I was very interested in this, and so when they came out with the news on Twitter, yeah, they were releasing a specific, like, only like 400 at a time, like in batches, very small amounts, and it was for 0.12, I believe. Yeah, 0.12 at the time, and yeah, it's pretty wild. I do remember being extremely excited about this one because I went through their Twitter and I vetted everything. A lot of their members were very knowledgeable, experienced in the NFT space, and when you go through their Twitter, they've been on the ball since January, at the beginning of the year, with NBA Top Shots and everything else in between from there on until today. So it was like, yeah, I wanted to see what it was all about. I thought it was a cool way to get some more networking and connections done and just learn as well. I didn't know exactly like 100% how it was gonna be, obviously. So when I decided to join, I was still, my expectations were still completely blown away. Great Discord, one of the best. Don't. So, anyways, long story short, sorry, I can't. I went on a little ramble there. So Mikey from the VeeFriends Insiders decided to purchase this one for me. He wanted me to save my ETH to use it to flip to get to a VeeFriend, because he knew that if I locked up 0.12, that was going to take away from my flip potential. And a very nice guy. So basically, he bought this for me to, like, as a lending token, right? He didn't want me to sell it on him, kind of thing. So he bought this for me and then he lent it to me so that to give me access to Discord. Now, what I should have done is probably bought one for myself as well, because I knew this was gonna go up, as there was only a limited amount of number. Back then, I was estimating like zero point 0.3 to zero point 0.5 kind of floor. I definitely didn't think this was gonna go to like 4 ETH at one point in September. Pretty wild. So it looks like I should have bought a bunch of these. So this was another one. So I traded this one with SkullX. So I gave him this one. So he needed like I'm sure he needed something out of this one. I needed a piece from this one. This was the one that he gave me. I traded this one with Nick from the VeeFriends community. And then this one was another one that I gave to Nick. And I received probably needed the head on this one or the body. And then for this one I needed the feet or something like that, right? I was trying to collect sets. So, and then I ended up selling those two. I gave this one to my brother. A nice little, again, just to get him started. He could pop in the Discord, see what it's all about, just to get himself familiar with the whole NFT space. Gave this one to Nikki. She's been very supportive and very helpful to me at the time. She did not have a Jinky Heist, so I figured why not give her one. This was another one that I traded to Nick, and then I'm guessing I sold my other one. I was watching Max the Miata. I believe it was an interview on Instagram with Jeremy, and I was just like, he's a great man. I loved it. So this was another easy decision for me to purchase this one. Extremely affordable as well. I don't plan on selling this one. It's really cool. I like Max, and I think he's going to do great things in the future. So, and then, this one was the one that I gave away. Webar1 was the person that won. Not sure who that is in the VeeFriends community, so I do apologize. But yeah, this was, again, I believe this one I gave away during one of the Thursday VeeFriends giveaways in the clubhouse. And then the last long-term NFT that I purchased in July was this one. I don't have the intentions on selling as well. It's great. I love the colors, how it pops. This was a raffle. There was I don't remember at the time how many people were trying. I'm going to say anywhere from like 50 to 70. And there was about 12 variants, I believe, give or take. Something like that. I don't really remember the numbers. Sorry. Great little 30 days of Roscoe. The whole thing was amazing. I always recommend him. Just such a great person too on top of it. So it's like even just makes it that much easier, right? Great communities. Discord's popping off even more now. A lot of OGs, a lot of knowledgeable people. Everyone's so nice and respectful. So it's just like there's nothing bad you can say about this group. So it's just I'm so bullish on it. I'm so bullish on them. And the art is just insane. He's so talented. It's insane. Yeah. Stay tuned for the next part, the next episode. It's gonna be the last one. It's the time where from August 1st to August 9th is the time. During that 9 days is when I make it happen. I flip to a VeeFriend, and I can't wait to share it with everybody. And stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all the subscribes, likes, and comments. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye.